This is a rough fingerstyle version of Sons of Hercules from the TV show in the 1960s. Written by Leonard, Whitcap, Thodore, Lehrman, Peter, Reiner, and Vinnie Rogers. I have it capoed up here on the first fret. Everything else will be relative to this capo. I'm sampling an E minor. It's going to look like this, even though that's truly an F minor because I'm up a fret. The intro is a E minor chord, a D chord, and then a C chord playing the Sons of, and go to a D chord, Hercules. Go to a B chord. So for that C chord, E is your melody. For the D chord, it's first string, second string, and then you go to a B fretted B chord, playing that F sharp as your melody. And then you go into the verse. I'm mainly going to describe this with a bass and a melody note. You can include the chord notes in between if you like. These first two chords are an A minor and E minor. And that melody for the E minor is on the fourth string, third string, second string, and then you go to your A minor, second string, third string, second string, and back to your E minor. So this first run. Then back to an A minor, and that's C, E, C, which is second string, third string, second string, back to your E minor, second and third string again, and then you move up to an F sharp major. And there your melody notes are on the third and fourth string, and then you go to a B major chord with your melody here on the fourth string. So this first run of the verse. And then you repeat. The melody here is on the third string, open, second fret, and then staying on the E minor, you play the B as your melody. And you can play that open E there. And then it goes to this little break run. And that little break run is a A minor, C, B, E, C, and back down to the E minor, B, E, D, B, and staying on the E minor, do that again, and then you go to your B7th. And then you go back and repeat the second line of the verse. Then you take everything up one fret, playing playing an F minor on the 3rd string, walk up from the 1st fret, 3rd fret, and then play this C chord. And then you go back and just repeat your verse in F minor. And after you finish that F minor run of the verse, I forgot to put this in the demonstration, but you do this C chord, B flat chord, C chord bar, and back to F minor. Outro at the end of the show, they do this little A minor run. First chord's an A minor. You're playing the 2nd, 3rd string, 2nd string, and then a G chord. Also playing 2nd, 3rd, 2nd string. Get to this F chord, you're playing the 3rd and 4th string there, and then you get to the E chord. They do that twice. And then it goes to this. That's an F chord, hitting the C on the 2nd string, 1st fret is your melody, to an E chord, hitting the open B on the 2nd string is your melody, and then to an A minor, hitting the C note on your 2nd string. And then the last time they do it in whole notes.